Good afternoon, everyone. First of all, I would like to say thank you, Waliaji, and all the faculty that gave me this opportunity to be with you and share my experience. And thank you, all of you, that you are here today. Thank you for joining. So this is how we're going to start today. We're going to have a small PowerPoint presentation first. After that, we're going to have a video about 10 to 15 minutes, and then we're going to keep it for a session for open question and answer. I don't want to make it like a classroom, but I want to keep it like a more interactive session. So before I start with that, I would like to give a little bit a piece of introduction about myself. Okay, cruise industry introduction. A cruise ship is a passenger used for pleasure voyages. Cruise ships are destination in themselves with features and amenities comparable or superior to land-based resorts. Cruising is remarkably affordable and one can enjoy his and her dream vacation. I would say having working with cruise line, it's been almost 15 to 17 years now. And before I worked in the hotel, I found cruise line are more luxury than the hotel. There is a growing demand. Every day, there are so many, every year, almost 10 to 15 new ships have been launched. And that's because of a huge demand in the market. And so the facilities as well. So what are the statistics and facts about the cruise industry? Cruises are among the fastest growing sector of the global travel industry. Over the past decade, cruise industry revenue grew to 37 billion US dollar, marking the most successful and perhaps most transformative period in the industry history. This demand for leisure, fun or luxury sea travel has fueled the production and deployment of vessels at a lower scale, but you need to have, because crew is living on board ship 4 to 6 months, they cannot only work. They need to have their own space, they need to have their own pleasure, they need to have their own recreational activities. Do you agree? Yes. You cannot walk all the time, right? If you work in a cruise line, it's really a very intense atmosphere because you walk every day 10 to 12 hours. And the moment of work is so fast because you have to do so many things in such a small time, so you get tired fast. So it's important that you need to have extra activities just to keep yourself motivated.
1 minute.
Yes, please.
Do they hire girls also these days on cruise?
Absolutely. Girls always been hired by cruise line. It's not only now. I would say on every cruise line, there are 40% girls. It's mandatory also. You cannot have a ship, you cannot have a luxury hotel. Those are luxury sailing hotel, floating hotel I would call it. Super luxury hotel. So you need to have I would not say equal proportion of male and female, but at least 70-30. It's mandatory. Girls from India, I would say I have only seen in housekeeping. I have only seen lots of in front office. I have seen in apprentice service and kitchen as well, but apprentice service usually girls, they don't join from India. The reason being, you need to be tough and strong. Physically, you really need to be really strong because you work every day 10 to 12 hours, 13 hours, and if you don't have a physical strength, you will resign after 1 week. So it's important, but yes, working with front office, working with kitchen, so many girls. I have seen girls how to reach to my cabin because all the cabin looks sick. I get to learn how to reach my cabin every day, end of the shift, and I get to learn how to reach in crew bar. So somehow I manage and I spend 8 years. We have all the facilities on board. It's not only about, but yes, there is a bar for crew, there is a gym for crew, there is all the facilities. So when you get to learn all these things, in the same cruise line I spent 8 years. So yes, then you have crew dining areas. You have library in case if you like to learn books, like to read books. In your spare time you can read books. You have crew bar and activity center for crew. Then you have child activity center, youth club as per age limits. But this is not for crew. This is for the guests. Most of the ships where they allow kids on board and young teen on board, you have child activity center too. This is one of the basic theater on one of the cruise line. I have a couple of pictures to show you how a theater look like on a cruise liner. This is a water slide, how a water slide look like on a cruise liner. This is a guest room, and this is a standard balcony, ocean facing room. I will not call it a suite or a presidential suite. This is normal room, and this is how a guest bedroom look like on a luxury liner. This is how a dining room look like. This is the main dining room with a capacity of 15 to 2,000 guests at one time, usually dine with a 6 to 7 course pre-plated menu, and everything has to be served, including drinks, including cold appetizer, hot appetizer, main course, dessert, and coffee, and guests have to eat the dining room happy and satisfied within 1.5 hours. Do you think it's possible? Yes, it is possible. It is absolutely possible. Mega ship, those have guests more than 3,000 or 4,000. They have one dining room, and every dining room have a capacity of 50 to 2,000 guests. So, but obvious, they cannot dine all at one time, so we have two sitting. For sitting, usually they have to assign their sitting while they are booking the cruise. That I would like to eat at 6:30 or I would like to eat at 8:30. So this is how we plan. So most of the guests, they come at one time. Or if they would like to go for the specialty outlet, then they have to pay. Because specialty outlet, you have to pay. You have a steakhouse, you have Pan-Asian, you have Thai, you have Italian, but those have nominal charges. But dining room is part of your package. So they come all together, but they get all super luxury service. This kind of table, this kind of setup, this kind of crockery, you will not find in any hotel, I can guarantee you. What we serve on board ships. And guest has to leave the dining room within 1.5 hours because the team has to reset the entire dining room, has to clean, has to change all the linen, has to wash, clean all the crockery, cutlery, and it will be ready the next sitting at 8:30. And that's happened by the 3 people in one station. One station could be 30 guests, one station could go maximum up to 40 guests.
Sir, I have a question.
Yes, please.
Do you give time slots for guests for dinner and breakfast?
Yes, we have sitting. Most of the big ships. Now what they have done, because so many guests were complaining that if I'm going for a vacation, why I have to eat at one time? I don't want to eat at one time. So this was start happening. So what cruise line have started doing now? They have started keeping open sitting.
First come first serve.
Open sitting. Like they first come, let's say a dining room has a capacity of 1,000 guests. I would like to come 6:30. You would like to come 7 o'clock, so they can come. So the cruise line, majority of crew members are from Asia, I should say from India, from Indonesia and Philippines. And then we're talking about South Africa, yes, and Eastern European countries, but majorities are from Asia. Now what happened, if you look at the food from Indonesia or India, it's more of like same thing. They have a certain different dishes. They love to eat rice. Indians love to eat rice too. We're talking about south part of India, even north part. So yes, they love dal as well, but we also love dal. So we try to make a menu in such a way which is being liked by everyone.
So everybody is trained to handle emergency situations, even the service staff.
Absolutely. Everybody is responsible for their own life and saving life of the guest in case of real
So
emergency.
they do a training before they go on board.
It's mandatory as per the SOLAS law, life of sea, safety of life at sea. Every week there is a mandatory safety training for everyone, including guests and crew, and ongoing training. Before joining, you have to do certain courses. Those are called STCW courses, safety courses, firefighting courses, crowd management courses, crisis management courses. You have to do those courses, and you need to be certified that you are capable enough to handle any kind of emergency. We have 10 more ships scheduled to launch by 2027. Meantime, we also have expedition ships coming next year, 3 of them. Polaris and Octantis. Those are our expedition ships. Virgin Cruises, you might have heard about Virgin Airlines.
No.
They have closed their airline and they have started building ships. They have already 2 ships, Scarlet Lady and Violet Lady. Now they have launched both the ships, but now they couldn't say what they will be, because after that we have coronavirus pandemic, so they have to stop everything. The ships are ready, they have no guests. Then you have Disney Cruise Line. Now we can keep it for a question and answer session. Ma'am, if you allow,
Yes, please.
please, if you have any question, you're most welcome to us one by one.
We
Let's
have,
start with the Meenakshi ma'am first.
Okay, I want to know, like, when you go to different countries, you go at certain point from there, the...
Let me give the mic as well, so we can pass the mic and so everybody can listen.
Thank you, Amritsar, so much, for giving so much knowledge about cruise liners. I wanted to ask, like, when you cover so many countries, the cruise liner port at some point and the transportation to the main port, main cities is all inclusive for the guest.
For the guest, okay, again it's depend on the cruise liner and its package. As I said, certain big cruise line, they sell the cruise which includes only the food and the accommodation. But certain cruise line, like my cruise line where I work, Viking Cruises, we include everything. And but yes, our charges are a bit higher than other cruise line because we are a luxury segment. Yeah, you can
I
share
can
that.
do that so that at least they are in touch.
And in my YouTube, if you go to description box, I have my LinkedIn, I have my Insta, and I have my email ID. Everything is there.
So sir has touched a very, very interesting and new avenue of career for all of you. I'm sure we are all very excited. I wish when we were much younger we would have got this chance. F&B service, I have an F&B service. But so thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Really grateful that you could take out so much time. And okay. Thanks a lot. अरे गेस्ट को तो जाने दो यार, have some.
Let them go, no problem. I will.
Okay guys, you can go home now.